safe that I've done that fight. I'm going to move myself to... Since I used... Did I use any items? No, I didn't. But I used some powerful things. I'm going to go back to file 1. I think keeping 3 around will be good. I'll have to keep in mind when the cutoff for going the good ending is, so... let's see. MP, do I want that? Do I want to restore it? Maybe I should. Or I could use the tent. Let me restore it the normal way. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Do I need to worry about him? No, he has a lot of MP. He's still good. And the mono leaves are not that expensive, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, it seems like you can still grind for cash here. So yeah, the game's actually pretty... It's actually nice that we're able to buy resources for once. Okay. Let me buy the not the Thera leaf, the mono leaf again. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're good. Random battles. Alright, we have the zombies here. Okay, I actually got most of that. Let's go attack the... Die, zombie! I feel like we picked the right game to start for Halloween because Halloween is coming pretty soon. So it is pretty cool. Dead. Finally killed something. Oh no! 1. What? How did I miss? Oh my gosh, I hate when I actually miss Yuri. Anyway, let's take care of him. Oh my goodness. Anyway, down he goes. That was a very clumsy. Do I think I'll beat this game by Halloween? No. I want a leaf named after yourself, the Illusion Leaf and the Angel Leaf. Well, I'm sure there's an Angel Leaf in some game. Level 8 for Yuri. Soul Energy. Let's just move on. All right. What's this? Do you dare violate the shrine? No, I don't. I think we'll be okay. Let's rock and roll. I did save before this, so it's not a big deal. Even if I... Yes, I do! Be careful, Yuri! Yamaraja is the Lord of Hell. He's quite different than those cat people from before. Be on guard. Piece of cake. Now, let's blow this joint. Oh, there's angel feathers and angel tears, yes. I picked one up earlier. Hello. Alright, boss time. He's gonna be tougher. This is probably gonna be tougher than any of the previous ones. Ah, yes, the Hindu god of the underworld himself. Yamaraja. That's why the music has changed to be more Indian influenced. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight into craziness. Symbol of Fury. Time to go super. I will restore his MP if I need to. I'm gonna use flying stones. Perfect. Nice. I got the maximum damage out of this attack. Generally for these special attacks I want to go as all out. Oh no! Large whirlpool! He does look pretty scary. Everything in this game looks pretty intimidating. Ow! The size of the hit area. My body! Okay, we need a cure, like, now. Why don't you cure yourself? Okay, I'm not even gonna, like, waste a cure. Okay, she's back on her feet again. Yin and Yang, and use Ogre Flame Dance. I was close to almost got that perfect. 47, not bad. Sure. Yamaraja. I see. Ow, 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 my body. Okay, so what I want you to do is to cure him first. Okay, I'm not gonna, that's too risky. I'm just gonna cure now. Yeah, she really can't do anything much other than cure and make sure everything's A-okay. So right now I need to cure the Judgment Ring abnormalities for you, because you are the primary damage healer. Double exclamation means that right now it's harder to hit the ring. So I'm gonna use it now. I should have. Yes! Make up for it. I did waste some MP, so unfortunately I'll probably have to heal MP after this. Although his regular attacks are perfectly strong. Flash Flood. Oh no! Don't kill him. Oh boy, you killed him. Of course. Of course. Let's go use Talisman of Luck. Yeah, we're... Oh, if you hit red, you probably could get more HP, but it's not worth. I'm too scared to actually... Okay, you need to, like, just cure yourself now. We don't have time to wait for another turn. Yeah, just do it. It's only 75, so... You're gonna get max HP regardless. So, there's no point trying to hit red. Chi Shield... Actually, just use an attack, and I'll give your MP. That's not great. Wow, that can do so much damage. Even his regular attacks can do a decent amount of damage. Is this the first difficulty spike? Maybe, yeah. Ow. 34. Okay, he's still fine. I want to give a Mana Leaf to you, my dear Yuri. Oh, I actually nailed it. That was risky. But this should give him back all his MP. Yin and Yang for an Ogre Flame Dance. Yes! Perfect. Yeah, make the most out of every single one of his... blow him up. 57. Not bad. Moon Howl. Oh, that's okay. Flying Stones. Yes! I almost missed that one, actually. 54. Seriously? That's it? Oh, that was simple. I didn't even need to use the Mana. I know, that was actually like, I nailed a lot of those, so... I actually got most of him. I didn't even have to use that many items. Alright, let's get the Soul Energy. We've gone through this village without the need to show off her pant. What? Whew. That takes care of him. I'm impressed, kid. You've got good stuff for a youngster. Oh, I have to go. Make sure not to go. I have to make sure not to go too high. I was in granny mode for a second. Whoops. Mixing up my voices. Thanks to you too, girl. Thanks to you too, girl. I guess my work is pretty much done now. But wait, something's been bothering me. Just who is this person that's supposed to be controlling Yamaraja? He probably thought if the Black Tortoise was here, it would stand in the way of his evil plans. So he used the cat people to steal the Black Tortoise seal. Actually, just a small votive picture. Votive picture? What is a votive? Oh. It's quite sad. He took advantage not only of the villagers, but of the local sleeping spirits. Is he a man named Roger Bacon? Oh? Roger Bacon? He's the warlock that tried to carry me off on that train. You too know Roger Bacon. Is he that famous? If Roger Bacon has reappeared, then probably there can be no doubt. Everyone's confused. I was captured by the Japanese in Changchun. I was being escorted to Fengtian on a Fengtian, I guess Fengtian or Fengtian. I actually don't know how to pronounce this. On a special train. Bacon showed up on that train, killed the Japanese soldiers, and tried to abduct me. Not Matador after all. Thank goodness. I don't want to fight Matador from Shin Megami Tensei 3, a very difficult boss. I have not personally had to fight him, but it may happen at some point in my life. If I play Shin Megami Tensei 3, which might be a fun one to show off, also on the PlayStation 2. Dr. Salvador? What? What about Dr. Salvador? Oh, excuse me. Anyway, let's continue with Yuri's line. But of course, I came in gallantly and picked him off like a helpless rabbit. No, you didn't, Yuri. You almost died. Picked who off? Roger Bacon. Ah, Roger Bacon! You actually think you killed him? Sorry, young man, but that's impossible. He's not likely to succumb to you no matter how hard you may fight. Well, thanks a lot, Zhu Zhen. Now, don't get all hot under that collar. I know you're strong, kid. Anyway, here's what I think. It wasn't Roger Bacon who used the local spirits, but I don't doubt that he's involved somehow. Someone else behind the scenes? I wonder if this has to do with the army trying to take me to Japan. Excuse me. But the waves coming off this shrine seem to be a more deeply rooted, purer kind of malice. Well, I guess that's so. You're heading off now, Dixmonicus? Alright, man. Thank you for watching. Take care. It's filled with hatred and lust and vengeance. You're really quite a girl, aren't you? Quite a girl. Well, that's quite one way to say it. You're really a special girl, is maybe what he wanted to say. In my profession, people with powers of perception like yours are called demon eyes. Mo Yan? I don't know. I'm just thinking about the Chinese word for it, but anyway. Of course, in this country, anyone who has powers that others don't understand will be tagged a demon. Mo Yan, I guess that is one way to say demon eyes. But they're not demons. They're just people with powers. Interesting. He's being realistic. But your powers seem to be special. You can see things others can't see and hear what others can't hear. Best not flaunt those powers. You'll soon be the target of those who would use you and then kill you. Hey, old man, keep your ominous fortune-telling to yourself. You too, kid. The art of fusion is a forbidden art lost in ancient Japan. It's a double-edged sword. How old is Alice? I don't know, actually. I don't know the age of anybody. I have to... Maybe they list it in the bio in the manual, but I haven't looked. A forbidden art from the age of the gods? What are you talking about? If your heart becomes enclosed in darkness, and your powers run wild, you will be a danger to everyone. Give me a break. I can cover my own ass, thank you. I suppose your father taught you how. Forget it. But I want you to know that the furor you've just been through is most likely only the beginning. Now then, let's be going. I expect we can open the gate now. Whew. What's over here? I'll take the shell bracelet from Maharaja's shrine. Well, looks like at least this place is back to normal now. Probably very bad. Oh, let's see. Can I equip the shell bracelet? Change. And the star brooch. Oh, renders poison ineffectual. Oh, that could be helpful. I might equip poison is more. I'll have star brooch on you, and I'll give Alice the shell bracelet. Sweet. And for you, it's fine. Is there anything in here now? Well, at least the village is back to normal now. Although nobody lives here. Although everyone's dead, so it's not really a... Let's just get out of here. I might use the tent, or maybe I can... Hold on, let's save here. He's pretty low on MP, so... Hold on. Yes, it's fine. Actually, I'll just save, just to be safe. I'm gonna save, and then I will open the menu to heal, and then we'll go on. Wow, I have so much cash now. Yeah, and monsters in this game are generous with cash. That's kind of nice. So at least you're not hamstrung for resources. That's pretty nice balancing. Okay. I like her outfit. I do too. It's pretty nice. Alright. I think I got everything. The village is more peaceful now. What? You defeated the monsters and broke the seal? Where did the monsters get the money from? The people they ate? Ah, is that so? That's good to hear. Now it's possible to leave the village. Allow me to show you my gratitude. This might come in handy in the future. Please, take it. You've received guild card. What does that do? Thanks for everything. Oh, he won't sell me any more stuff. Curses! Oh, right, here we go. Well, kind of sucks that Zhaoyang village is pretty much empty village now. Roll the dice. Gambling. Okay. They play gambling games amongst each other. Anyway, Mayran says, "It sure is dead around here. This is terrible for business. Well, I'm off. Hope to see you again sometime." Yeah, so long. Man, he talks interestingly. He does do great work, you know. But who'd want to be touched by him? Question mark. Isn't he a nice man? Ha, nice in some way. I'm sure he's perfectly safe for you, Missy. Yes, he's not. He's only interested in men. Alright, let's get out of here. We're done here. We're gonna leave Zhaoyang village. Well, so long, kid. So long, Missy. I need to return to my employer, so we go our separate ways here. Well then, see ya. We'll probably never meet again, but I hope your business doesn't fail, Pops. Ha ha ha. Thanks for all your help. Take care of yourself. Oh, by the way, one last thing I should tell you. You two meeting up, then me, and then the events in this village. Somehow, I can't help feeling like all this is connected by a single thread that somebody has spun. And if it is, it means we'll be meeting again somewhere. Well, until then, take care. Dot dot dot. Don't shake your heads, guys. I'm just kidding. SMH. What a strange fellow he is. He seems to know so much about everything, too. Shoot. If only he were more generous about teaching me his secrets. The jerk. Well, if we're going to be seeing him again, we can ask him then. That's true. Wait, I gave him MP for nothing then. No! I wasted an item. It's okay. A single thread spun by somebody. Huh. Now, that's interesting. You're already an SMHing. Oh! Anyway, now that's interesting. Let's pull that string for all it's worth. Okay, man. He's like, let's take fate straight on. Alright, we leave Zhaoyang village and enter Fengtian, or Fengtian. My voice is spot on for these characters. Well, thank you. I try my best. I'm curious what they're gonna throw at me next. Alright, let's go to Fengtian. Fengtian or Fengtian? I don't know. Well, let me go make a save after, because I don't want to see that whole cutscene again. That would be silly. That'd be silly. Alright, whatever. I wasted them on the leaf. I can get another one. Alright, we're back to 2 party members again. Go to Fengtian. Alright. Oh, some new characters arriving. The Japanese army. I said it with the Chinese army, but I guess they're... Or this is the Chinese army or the Japanese army, I don't know. It is the Japanese army. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. Wonder how far across the map you go. I don't know. So far, I seem to be stuck in China at the moment. I'm actually in China much earlier than I expected because I thought I was going to wait till I get to Legend of Sword and Fairy 4 next year. But it looks like we're coming to China early on. Oh no, I believe the final destination is Japan, but I'm not 100% just based on what it sounds like. Yeah, I hope they show us the characters that I want to know how it's written. Well, well, what a lovely sight this is. Kawashima. You there. What were they escorting anyway? A man-eating tiger? No, ma'am. Alice Elliott. Caucasian female. Approximately 20 years old. Actually, I don't know why I'm saluting, because he's not saluting. He's holding his bayonet. His rifle. So, Alice is approximately 20 years old. Makes sense. Great! We don't have a teeny bop team this game. Yay! I was getting tired of playing as teenagers. In seriousness, it is kind of sad that a lot of Japanese RPG games have a lot of teenage heroes, which is pretty cool, but it does get a little old when you can't have more adult interesting situations because they're still kids. So, no drinking. Anyway. Yes, that's how I recall her as well. However, I don't see a body here of that description. Am I to assume the girl killed all these men? I had never imagined a human being could kill like this. It's horrible. Major Tsuji, after your exploits in Changchun, did you ever suspect you'd captured a monster? I like how they're suspecting it's Alice that did it, but it was totally not. I guess that's the body of the Major Tsuji. The guy, probably the guy who was like trying to shoot Roger Bacon earlier. Huh. If soldiers of the Imperial Army can't bring in one little girl, they don't deserve to live. I was so looking forward to bringing a worthy souvenir back to Tokyo for father. What a waste. Private Fuji. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. Late teens or early 20s. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yay! We have a witness. An elderly peddler says a suspicious-looking man passed her in the aisle. What kind of man? Someone from the anti-Japanese movement, perhaps. She suspects anti-Japanese movement. I do believe that's within... I think that's like... was that a movement within China? I don't remember. So she thought it was a Chinese person? No, ma'am. It seems he was a Western gentleman. They use the term Western in this game. As how in the Chinese language they would refer to him as what, a Yangren, which is the word for the old word for somebody who came from the West. We don't really call people that in Chinese anymore, but it's still pretty cool. By the way, I have to admit I am a pretty big... I actually really like watching dramas that took place in this time, because it is at this time in Chinese history, it was the kind of the connection between Eastern, like the Chinese tradition and like Western customs also coming in at the same time. So like this was a time where there was like you would wear like these Chinese like clothing, and then like the women would have like not wear something that's completely not traditional, like jazz. It's pretty like something from the jazz era, like the fur and like the leggings. It's actually really interesting, and like people were wearing suits. Like the Chinese men were, there was both men wearing suits and men wearing like more traditional clothing, like the common people. It's super interesting to see that era in Chinese history. Just letting you guys know, if you ever do catch drama in this era, World War I. And there was another man as well. Another one, you say? Guai Lao? Yes. That's the slang word in Cantonese for Western person. Yes, ma'am. A wiry youth. He seemed to be following the first man. Apparently, they both headed off in the direction of the salon car. Huh. Does this mean he had help? A foreign gentleman and a youth? A strange combination. What are your orders, ma'am? Take care of the bodies. Have them sent to the capital. Angel Girl can speak Cantonese, yes. I guess you guys have similar upbringing, so to speak. I recall the Major saying his 6-year-old granddaughter couldn't wait for Grandpa to come home. Well, the girl will surely shed tears of joy when she finds out he's returning earlier than expected. Yes, ma'am. Wow, that's cruel. She's like, yeah, he's coming back sooner. Dead. Oh. Place troops in Fengtian and surrounding cities. We must use this chance to crush all the vile little termites that have infested our utopia. Uh-oh. Are they going to try conquering China at this point in time? Yes, ma'am. This is getting interesting. Just as I suspected, it seems the girl possesses incredible powers. Now I see why that wizened old demon in Shanghai was so hell-bent. Beware, old man. as the hawk in flight snatches its prey away from the wolf on the ground. I mean to have that girl. I wonder why they're trying to...